Hello and welcome back to Disney's Dreamlight Valley. First of all, I would just like to say welcome to all the recent subscribers that I got. Welcome to my channel. I hope that you're finding it to your satisfaction, just like the other subscribers I have. Just to give you a brief background, I only really started this as a means really to let off steam, not in a sense literally on the gaming channel itself, although I have done that once or twice, but basically to help me with stress from work, but also because mainly because I started this channel during the COVID pandemic and that. So things have developed quite a bit since then, and at the moment, as you can see, my main, that I am doing other playthroughs, and I'm trying to work on looking at others to do as well, other than just what I've been putting up lately. Hogwarts Mystery, to everybody of my subscribers. I've just had so much thrown at me in the last couple of weeks. So I just want to apologise to you for the latest uploads for Hogwarts Mystery. I don't know if it's particularly my phone that's the problem or whether it's actually the game itself, but it tends to freeze a lot, it gets slow, and then it just cuts the game off completely. And that, I only notice it seems to be alright when I restart my phone. So I think I may need to reach out to the actual developers and just, ask them if there's something that they do, because the last time it happened, it's because they were doing some really major updates in the background of the game, and it was causing a lot of issue for the game. But it wasn't just causing it for me; it was causing it for quite a few other people as well. So it might just be that it's that. I believe that the editing that I did has eliminated a fair amount of what's I've been getting you won't see. But there is one point in the recent one where it says, do you want the app to close or wait? Thankfully I pressed wait, but if I edited it out, it meant you'd have lost out a certain point of the storyline, so I had to leave that in there. Anyway, we came in here to speak to Ratatouille because we've got his daily tasks to do. Now, I've not, to be fair, been doing them every day, mainly because...
Can I get a little help here?
Did you say Scar? Oh.
Oh, you know what would be great today? Some warm, comforting.
Right, so you can actually have these desserts in your, for example, I've got it here. You can actually have them in your inventory. So today, do you know what? Since Tiana's been here, I've noticed that it seems to get very quiet in this restaurant, but I notice it seems to get quiet in even hers as well. So maybe the developers are holding back on the amount of times you have to go in there. Right, so yes, today is Tuesday the 8th. It is my mother's birthday today, and basically we have plans for her at the end of the week, so I'll probably be recording quite a bit early in the week for ready to go out later in the week. I mean, I'm hoping, all being well, will be, there'll be plans to do something. And if she's watching, which I'm not sure if she does, happy birthday to you. So basically what I wanted to do in this today, last episode we started prepping for the arrival of Timon and Pumbaa, so I cleared out the Sunlit Plateau of everything that I'd decorated in it, because I wasn't not totally sure at this point until the update tomorrow. Where are we going? I'm just running randomly anywhere, and it could so seems ironic that it's raining actually on here, which is how I left the last
fortuitous. Just who I was hoping to speak to.
Yeah, so it's raining in the beginning of this episode, just exactly how I left it in the previous episode that we did.
There you are. Oh. Now, shoo, I'm done with you.
Yeah, so I cleared out the Sunlit Plateau ready for that, because not quite sure if Timon and Pumbaa will be living with Simba and Nala at this point. Where are you going, Scar? Come on. Right, I'm sure many of you that have probably seen this interaction a lot, so I'm not going to bother to read it out why they're doing that. Yeah, so if they do intend to live with Nala and Simba, they might actually make the Pride Rock a little bit bigger. But I did want to have a look at changing it just slightly anyway, so I am thinking on the redesign or redecorating of Sunlit Plateau. So look out for that. But what I want to do today is just have a little
I give this village 5
twinkle,
stars.
or tinkle I should say, with the Forest of Valor. I'm not going to be doing too much. I just want to add some trees to it.
There you are.
Normally I just say don't lie or misunderstanding her, or I mean what's it, but let's go with this one. Well, you kind of implied it to us just now.
You did it. Huzzah.
Right, now Remy is around here because I can hear him keep saying I give this village 5 stars. He's up in the plaza now. Yeah, so one of the things that they're also adding in the update is some mushroom
Hello.
decorations.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's go with that. I honestly think sometimes Donald is his own worst enemy in this game. In fact, I'm surprised that we haven't had any Wrought Iron quests with him lately. So, I love the fact that your hair is actually showing wet in this. So what I wanted to do is add some more trees around this area. Now I don't actually know why I've really got this, to be honest. It's not exactly like right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here. It's not like I actually have people visiting the valley. Even though I do have the option to do that. I think the reason I don't is purely because I haven't seen some of the things that some people have done to when they've gone to other people's valleys to visit. They've done some questionable things, so I think it's kind of put me off a little bit. Right, so what I'm going to do is add some more trees around this area here, make it a bit more of a foresty area, because after all, so what I need to do is create a path from here to there, so at least have something to go to. So what I'll do, so this is how I've kind of laid it out a bit. So this area here is obviously Elsa's cave where she lives, and I've made it kind of the entrance going up to the Winter Palace, just up on the Frozen Heights bit there. So what I'll do is, if I show you what I mean, so just here, this is kind of linking into a private tunnel that allows her to go up into the Winter Palace. And as you can see, a lot of it is more forested there for her. Over here is not so forested because, as you can see, I've made this into a training grounds for Mulan, but also a place where Mulan protects this specific area here. I'm assuming that at some point we're going to be doing something else with this, but there's been no actual hints to that, so for the moment we'll have to go with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just create a little path here. It's just so that it's kind of keeping a bit of a continuity going. Now, I'm a huge fan of the maple trees, but I also love these ones as well. Now, technically, while it is meant to be like a forestry area, and so this is the only thing is when I choose to decorate something, it doesn't always particularly go to the way I like it. But the great thing about this is I can add different trees to this. So the reason I'm doing this partly is because obviously it is meant to be forest first and foremost. But also so the other thing I can do is add some fir trees to it and a light birch, just to give it a bit of a mixture. Right, so it's just, yeah. You probably might find it in the next episode. I may have just done some slight changes to this a bit. I don't want it to be completely overwhelming. Let's just put that there for now. It's too uniformly. Right, so let's just put this here. I don't want it to be too near the let's put that there. Put that there. That's it. These seem to be a little too close in, so let's just spread these out a little bit. No, let's in fact, you know what, let's actually add some of these if I can. Oh, I can't because of the right, so I know this is probably quite a weird look to have like a town vibe area it mixed in with a forest. And there are obviously some places in the world where it is, and it is quite possible for that to happen. And in other cases, quite possible for it not to happen. So, as you can see from that, this is my essential main. So I wanted the town to be kind of not far from the plaza. So I know a lot of people have done their given a city vibe in their plaza, but I wanted to give mine more of a village kind of style vibe here. This is obviously peaceful meadow, and I've given this more of a fairy core kind of vibe. So obviously you've got fairy godmother here. You've got the different, you've got Tinkerbell's house skin there. You've got the mushroom house here. The only obviously what makes an exception to this is the fact that Daisy's here. But the reason I've left her there is because the colour of her house kind of mixes in just well with the greens and the reds. So I'm not sure at this moment. I'm thinking of maybe redoing this a little bit. Maybe putting this tree in the centre and making that kind of like so I can't remember what the name of the tree is in the Tinkerbell movies, but making that where they go and get the pixie dust. Right, so I've not really touched this area here. This remains Jack Skellington's domain, and I probably suspect that if Sally gets her own place to live in, she'll be added to this as well. So let's just I think it kind of feels weird a bit because you've got I think maybe what's it concerned with this is it's like a forestry area here, and then you just go into straight like a village kind of vibe here. don't know if I've got any of these because I wanted to add some of these. Oh, I've got one. So I wanted to add some of these around this area here for Anna and that. Right, so as you can see, the lights are on. This is showing you how dark the rain is making it. And it's just gone 6 o'clock British time. So I have noticed that they seem to make it a lot darker earlier in this during, because we are still in technically British summertime until the end of this month. But then I've noticed that during the winter period, when our clocks go back, they seem to be light for quite a long time. Right, so that was one thing I wanted to do. So the other thing I did say I would like to do is go to Eternity Isle and do a bit more decoration on the plains. So as you can see, this is what the plains look like. So I'll probably get another fountain. I have enough to actually do some different snake heads, so I could probably use them for. So all I want to do is create another line of streets down here. This is the first time I've actually got this in a number of days. So if there's any clothing that I've actually got from this, I've probably lost out on. Oh, I think that's something I've already got. Right, okay. So I don't know if I may have to make some more of these, but that's not a problem if I do. Alright, so I've got 19, so I will need to. So let's just try and make a. I was just thinking that maybe I could. I don't know if it would allow me to. Don't think it will. Was to actually maybe add some snake heads outside Jafar's palace, or the palace of Agrabah. But what I was thinking also, maybe creating a path that goes from here up to here as well. So I would love to know what it is that's here. There's something here that keeps stopping me from being able to get through that bit. unless it's this. It could be that, actually. But then it doesn't let me stop me from maneuvering anywhere else, so... Oh, well that seems to have eliminated it now. Sort of. It lets me go there, okay, so I don't know exactly know what it is that's there that's stopping me from... Right, I think I do have...
My magic can feel how special this place is.
Oh, I was thinking I can hear where else was voice. Where is she? Right, so... Yes, what I might think I'd do is maybe use some of the ancient lights for lighting this up as well. Right, so the nearest place I can go to make... wrong one again. Oh, that is a thought. I wonder if it's...
Mulan sure seems happy here. Makes me happy.
I thought maybe it might have something to do with... Oh, right, so that just... So I've been wanting to do this thing for Ratatouille for some time now, and I don't know whether I just keep missing it or what, but it is really irritating me that I can't get hold of it. All I need is just one, because I can create the rest with the... Right, I'm not going to spend... So I need to go to the docks. That's what I was intending to do. Right. I mean, to be fair, I should really be doing this every day anyway, because I've been using a lot of... using a lot of that and not actually doing anything with it, or replenishing it, I should say. Shows you how much I've paid attention to this area, because I can't even remember what on earth they're called, those things. Doesn't even bother to tell you in there. Let's go to, I'm sure it'll tell you in here. Okay, well it doesn't even tell you in that. Anyway, you get the gist. Right, let's go to this. This is what I'm here for. Right, it's furniture. Now, I believe I do have enough to make possibly... So I've done the red ones, I believe. I think I've got to do the orange, yellow, purple and green. Oh, I need some more bronze ingots. Of course I need more bronze ingots. Oh, that was a slightly different animation. Right, okay, so... Okay, I don't know if enough fly traps it looks for that. Oh. So I have enough to do what I've already done. Which has now disappeared, so... Right, hopefully I've got enough to do the orange ones. So I need to get some more fly traps for the green ones. Oh, lamp posts, that was the other thing in the paving. Sorry, my brain's racing ahead of what I'm intentionally wanting to do. I quite like the blue coloured lights, but I've got a sneaking suspicion. Yeah, I don't have anything to make them. Electric, oh. Okay, so I'll have to work on those. I mean, I do have other options, to be fair. I do have this option here. I think the only other options I've got are what's here. Right, I'll have to think on those. Yeah, I'll think on those for now. Let's... Right, let's just... I get so much gold ingots. Now that it really doesn't matter. So let's just turn this around a bit. does kind of annoy me a bit that we have to keep tapping the button just to... Well, I did do it all, didn't it? I didn't realise it was going to take this much. In fact, I would say that I've kind of overdone it a little bit there on that bit, so... That's it. Now, I don't know whether I want to put some more shops and that down this bit or not. Right, so I think I'm going to have to clear this out a little bit before I can do anything here. Right, let me... This probably might not look right if I'm going to be honest, but let's... No, that looks okay. I need to work on getting the critters in this area. Might be actually a very good place to try and create like a gardens of some sort maybe here. Well, what I'm thinking is maybe putting all the fruits, trees and things, bushes and that here. Like these. It certainly gives something nice for Jafar to certainly reflect on a bit.
It's snowing. Good thing the cold doesn't bother me.
Elsa, you do know we're not in the right place for it to be snowing. I'm beginning to think the neighbours upstairs have got an elephant living there. So I can feel the vibrations of whatever it is they're doing up there. Right, so this doesn't technically need to stay there, but you know. Right, I probably suspect I'm not going to have enough. This needs to go at least 2. So. Now, it'd be nice if I could fill this out completely, but I don't think that's going to be the case. So, I mean, I'm not going to need a lot. So, given the amount of gold, I mean, literally every other day, you can get gold off of Christoph's stall anyway. So it's not going to be an issue in the least, if I'm going to be honest. Right, so... Oh, I need to do a serious amount of cleaning out up here. Oh, there's even a chest there I need to get as well. Two chests, in fact. I should put gas on the shipwreck back there, really, shouldn't I? So what I'll do is if I... could probably put his generators down here if I wanted to, actually. But I don't think I will. Right, so I need to get... Yeah, I did have one of these already, so because that's added another one. Right, so let's move these here. So I noticed a lot of people did go for the Western theme over here with sort of like the desert type Western theme, which I completely get because there are a lot of films that I've seen in the past where there is a lot of desert area. But I didn't, well, partly I didn't want to go for that. I think mainly because of the fact that Well, partly because I have a cousin who's, you know, pointed it out to me on numerous occasions that not all of what would, you know, cowboy country is sand. So actually there was a bit of see, I've moved all the things that were here on this surface and that, yet certain areas it doesn't allow me to go into them. Now, I'm not sure I'm going to really get the snake heads down this end. I probably might have to maybe put them here. Right, so okay, so I know we've got the strawberry ones as well. I mean, at this particular point, I'm not sure. I certainly have to do some clearing up there. I mean, I might actually wait till, to be fair, till right, is there any more on this bit? Yeah, I mean, I might actually wait to do these and tomorrow when the star path starts. So, do you know what? I can take that because I've moved Remy. Doesn't really need to be there. So I think there's one strawberry one here. Oh, there's two actually. So I think it's meant to be 5 of each. And I might actually just leave the other ones here in this that are in the areas to save. Oh, that's these things we've got. Right, so let's just up that a bit slightly. Right, so I think there's one, is there two here? There's one there. Oh, okay, maybe there's only... Ooh, this might be a problem. Oh no, there's another one there. As there is a strawberry bush as well, so I might move that strawberry bush. I probably might change this round a little bit. Right, so what I'll do is I'll put this one, so let's put these here, so I need 2 more of these. I don't think there's any more of these ones, to be honest. Put that there for the moment. Let's just grab the other one. Right, okay, so I could put a fountain there for Jasmine, or Jasmine fountain there. Perhaps put 2 4 camels as well for decoration. Oh, I was trying to find another one of those, wasn't I? I mean, I've got... So let's take that one. So I'll take that for now. When I make some more, I'll just put them in. So I'm not sure what I want to do with this area yet. I mean, I suppose I could have made this into more of a gardening area for... Well, it's nice to fill up that gap between Jafar and that. In fact, you know what? I could have just taken one of those for now. Doesn't matter, I've done it now. So, any other tree bushes or anything like that, I find I probably might maneuver them around a little bit. So these definitely feel like they should be here. Strawberry ones, not so much. But I'll deal with those. Let's just go to... we're going to see Scrooge.
Remember now, always play nice with them.
Scrooge is over this way.
Remember, time is money.
So, Aladdin. Right, well, I'm going to get one of these. In fact, I won't for now. I'll get 2 for now. So this is hanging brazier, but they're not actually hanging. I'll leave those for the minute. It was Jasmine's. Oh, where's the camels? Oh, I have to make them, don't I?
Mark me words, a villain and their riches are soon parted.
I think if I remember rightly, I have to make the spitting camels. Right, well, I'm not going to have the time to do it and complete this in this episode, but you kind of get the picture of what I'm going for. I've got a feeling I've got to do it on the time bending machine. I don't know. I thought you know what? I'm sure I get the camels from him. Right. Well, I'll have a look for that. But for now, I'm just going to say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching. So obviously, this is going to go out on the day of the update, but I will record, obviously, the start of Timon and Pumbaa's journey into the valley tomorrow. All being well, I will at least try and get the start of that up tomorrow night, so that you may find there's going to be 2 episodes on the 9th. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, night, or whatever it is you're doing, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, goodbye for now, and happy gaming.